It's a Western Conference matchup as the Portland Trail Blazers come into town in this game. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve. Here's Bledsoe. Right now averaging 15 points a game. This is to Green. Back to Bledsoe. Green. Off target from three-point range.
Last season was the best yet for Robin Lopez. Career highs pretty much across the board for Lopez as he stepped into the starting center role for New Orleans. Sometimes it's just a matter of opportunity before a player gains the confidence to be productive in a starting role.
Fry dishes the Bledsoe. 1:36 left in the first. Clock at 6. Beasley kicks to Green. Sinks the triple. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for Robin Lopez, not the scorer that his twin brother Brooke is, but, you know, he's showing some signs offensively.
Well, he's efficient from the field and from the foul line, and the key for him is to continue to work on his rim protection, his defense in the lane. He's got potential to be very good in there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trail Blazers gave me just a couple of minutes. They're looking to break the tie on this season series, and I asked him what he thought might be a key factor. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up to contest shots, or as we often do, even send them back. That's how we'll win this game. Sounds like a plan, Kevin.
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And guys, not too much of a surprise. The defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. And they always seem to feed off of that defense. They're just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to Miami.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Well, their pass to Green. He dishes it to Dragic, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Outside Matthews. From deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
Next Sunday, December 1st.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Markeith Morris and Marcin Gortat are down low. Goodwin out there with Dragic, and it's Butler in the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Pass to the body. Fires the three. And that's good for 2. And guys, pretty interesting comment. The feed now to Bledsoe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bledsoe's got 7.
I don't know who was supposed to be on in there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
You know, when you're one of the worst teams in the league, you have a lot of problems, and for the Suns, one of their biggest problems was that opponents shot very close to 40% against them from behind the arc, and that's just not a winning number.
He passes to Morris. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight. Trailblazers trail by 11. The pass to the body. Six to shoot. Passes it to Leonard. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Batum, good. As you said, Clark with the Suns, dead last in the league in terms of opposing three-point percentage. Defense overall was a problem for him, Steve, but especially in closing out on shooters. beyond the arc.
Well, the three-point shot, Kevin, has become such a huge part of every NBA team's offense now that if you're struggling to defend that line, you're going to really find yourself at the bottom of the league defensively and record-wise, and that's exactly where Phoenix found itself.
Right side, Leonard. A baseline J. Second shot opportunity. In deep, Robinson drops it in. Robinson's got 5 now.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And Green gets it to go.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Pass to the bodyguard. Brown on him. The bodyguard passes to Robinson. Batum attacking. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
One of the rare statistical feats you'll ever see in the NBA was accomplished by Nicholas Batum last season. In a December game, he tallied a 5-by-5. 5 points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Myers Leonard. Wright comes in for Thomas Robinson. Wesley Matthews checked in for Nicholas Batum. And McCollum subbed in for Damian Lillard. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hey, Kevin, the bodyguard in that last game against the Knicks made a big difference. He finished 21 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. A dominating performance from a player who might start making waves around the NBA. That is what the franchise hopes, at least, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
Well, as he often does, Kevin, and we'll see. Maybe he'll explode again tonight because the momentum that he took away from that game, he's got to be feeling confident.
Well, I don't know if it'll carry over, but clearly the fact that you have a high-level performance in your recent memory bank has to do you some good. And like you said, Steve, we'll find out tonight whether it continues.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Well, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
In last season for Batum, a new gigantic contract, uptick in minutes, and when he was healthy, he was terrific.
Yeah, you know, Portland traded away Gerald Wallace to basically clear a path for Batum. And you're right, when he's healthy, he really can be an effective player out there. I like his defensive versatility. With his length and speed, he can guard either wing players or perimeter guys.
6 seconds separating the shot and gameplex. Here's the bodyguard. Off the left rim and up. And here is Butler. Outside Dragic. Good on the three-point shot. Dragic has got 5 now. Here's the bodyguard. Will it go? No good on that last second attempt here. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided of
Now, presented by Sprint.
And everything is in play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the court for the Trailblazers, the forwards are Batum and Thomas Robinson. Damian Lillard out there with the bodyguard, and it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game. Boy, you talk about a franchise having some terrible luck with injuries. Portland is certainly that team. A lot of emerging stars in Rip City have had their careers or tenure cut short because of injury. And the injury bug, once again, reared its head for Portland.
Here's the bodyguard. Good on the triple. The bodyguard's got 11 points.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Bledsoe outside. Makes the lead pass. No good from Dragic. As you said, with the Blazers throughout the ages, they've had to deal with injuries to guys like Walton and Oden and most recently Roy. Unfortunately, Steve, starting over is something that they are used to doing.
But they are in a pretty good position to do so right now, Kevin. I think they've been really good in the draft the last couple of years. Obviously, they got a star in Damian Lillard that they can build around. To me, the key is LaMarcus Aldridge. Can they re-sign him? Can he be that dominant low-post guy in Portland for the next 5 or 6 years? He sure has the potential.
Lillard dishes to Aldridge. There's the pass to the bodyguard. Back to Aldridge. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Batum. Here's Robinson. It's stolen by Dragic. Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Beasley. And now Portland on the break. The bodyguard passes to Robinson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Gortat's checked in for Marcus Morris. Marquise Morris comes in for Michael Beasley. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Turan Karadeniz. And it's Brown in for Eric Bledsoe.
You know, it's always a challenge adjusting from college to the pro game, particularly when you talk about the size of the NBA big men. When Thomas Robinson struggled his rookie season, he really started to lock into watching tape of another undersized power forward, Mr. Paul Millsap, as a way to try to improve his own game.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Gentlemen, Alex Len was rumored to be the #1 overall.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Bledsoe kicks to Brown. There's the dish to Gortat. It's stolen, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's the bodyguard. The finger roll finish at the bucket. The bodyguards got 5 points in the quarter.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
And as
Coming up next Monday, December 2nd.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Marquise Morris and Marcin Gortat are down low. Malcolm Lee is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Butler in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. He feeds it to Morris. Pass to Butler. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that Memphis game turns out.
Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Phoenix. Pass to the bodyguard. Feeds to Aldridge. Kept alive over Bledsoe. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That's on Marcin Gortat.
Looking at the game Aldridge has been having, he's got 10 points, and what a force on the board, taking over on the glass.
Well, at this point, just stay out of his way, guys. I mean, he is dominating the paint.
You look at the model for consistency from a star player, and Marcus Aldridge is that model. Always up around 21 points and about 8 or 9 rebounds for the past 3 seasons.
And for Aldridge, a great scorer, a factor defensively, certainly. Steve, a decent rebounder. He's got a pretty well-rounded game.
Yeah, at 6'11", he can play either the power forward or the center spot. But I think he's best suited in the power forward role where his length really allows him to take advantage down on the block.
Kicks to Matthews. Dishes it to Aldridge. Gortat's there with the fadeaway. And that one's good by Aldridge.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Bledsoe kicks to Gortat. Cams the 12-footer. And the Suns lead by 9. For Portland, they've gone 2 or 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Matthews. He dishes it to Robinson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically laid.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Gortat dishes to Bledsoe. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with finger roll.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. It's stolen by Brown. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game, and the next game it'll be played in Los Angeles. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Goran Dragic is checked in for Phoenix.
I got him.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Perfect inbound pass and an easy 2 points.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
And that one's good. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's the bodyguard, and taken away by Brown. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
No good from the bodyguard. Phoenix leading by 13. Inside Dragic gives him the lead pass. So the whistle blows on the shot from 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Marcin Gortat, maybe not a household name just yet. A former late second-round pick. Started his career backing up Dwight Howard in Orlando and did a good job there, but now starting to excel as a starter.
And Steve, you talk about Gortat with Phoenix. He's every bit a starting center in this NBA.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see him make an all-star game before all is said and done. He can run, he rebounds well, he's got a nice touch around the basket, and of course he's an excellent catch and finish player in the pick and roll.
It's Dragic with the drive. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Suns lead by 15.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And Matthews kicks to Robinson. He passes to the bodyguard. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 22 points for the bodyguard.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them back.
Dragic with it. Now guard bodyguard. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. Wow, the pass to Butler from deep three-point range. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 8th rebound here tonight. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box score, it's just off the charts. I watched the tape. It was mostly because their offensive execution was flawless.
Yeah, they did such a really nice job of moving the ball side to side, opened up the court for them. It makes it tough for the defense when you spread out and move the ball the way they did. And they got high-quality shots as a result.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's the bodyguard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And Gortat kicks to Brown. And there's the feed to Dragic. Pass to Gortat. Hangs. And Dragic puts it in.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
Batum pushes to Robinson. Gets it to go.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Dragic with it. So it's Phoenix moving up the win. They pulled off this